So, good morning everybody.
Good
I'm
morning.
Axel, and today I'm gonna teach you how to play basketball. Of course, I will not go in details about the rules because of the rules, but I will explain you the basic rules. So first, I play basketball for many reasons. It involves body coordination, the whole body coordination. I mean, when you play, your legs, your arms, and even your head is active. And afterwards, the basketball leads to mental development because the speed with which the game is played is scientifically proven, but it helps the mental to develop. So these are some things why I like basketball. And let me give you a brief overview of basketball, how it was created. It was invented in 1891 by a man whose name is James Naismith. He's a Canadian physical educator, and his idea was to make a sport that is less accident-prone than football. So first, the basket was a fruit basket, like a fruit basket, and the players have to shoot in the basket, and each time they score, there was a janitor who come with a ladder to retrieve the ball so that they can continue to play. So this was first time basketball played in the world. But at that time, a guy who was playing said that let the game be called the Naismith game. And then Naismith himself said, if you have a basket and a ball, it's better to call it basketball. So that's where the word basketball originated. So now I will teach you some basic things in basketball. First, when you dribble, it should be with the tip of your fingers and not with the palm of your hand. So you should not place the palm of your hand like this one. So you dribble with the tips like this. And then when you dribble, it's better to be as if you are sitting on a chair, like this. Why this? Because you're more balanced in the floor. And then when you dribble, if you are dribbling with your right hand, you dribble it in front of your right feet. So make sure it doesn't touch your feet. So it will be like this, forward. And if you want to make it to the left, it is the same thing. Now when you move the ball, you have the right to dribble and to move. But once you hold the ball, you cannot move. You cannot move like this and play. You can move, but with two steps. I mean, when you play, you do two steps, 1, 2, and then either you do a shot or you do a jump shot, like this, or you do a pass. And one more thing, when you dribble, you cannot hold the ball and dribble again. You should dribble like this. So this is dribbling, and now we'll show how to do a pass. So there are 3 types of passes in basketball. First, there's the bound pass, so you make it bound on the floor and reach the player, like this. And then there's the chest pass. The chest pass, it's just a chest, so it's like this. And now when you do the chest pass, make sure that if you're right-handed, so you put your right feet before, or if you're left-handed, you put left feet before. So me, I'm right-handed, I'll put my right feet before, and then I do the chest pass, like this. And Ivan, can you come for the pass? So now there's another type of force, which is the overhead force. Here's my teammate is over there, and my opponent is in front of me. Now he's trying to prevent me from doing the force, and I do the overhead force like this.
Oh my God!
And then there's the shoot. So you have 2 types of shots. You have the normal shot and then the jump shot. When you do the normal shot, you place 1 foot before, let's see, forth and back, and then you bend a little bit, and when you shoot, you do it like this. Now make sure that when you shoot upwards, make sure that your hands does this, so you should flick your hand, and the last contact with the ball should be your fingers. Okay? So when you do a jump shot, it's the same thing. So you dribble, and then when you do a jump shot, you jump, and on the top, you do the same thing. It's like this. Okay. And prepare our rocks again.
Sure.
Like I'm going to dribble the ball, and I will try to defend. So, wait. Now, when I defend, wait. When I defend, my defending stance should be like this. So if he's right-handed, I will better let him go to the left side. So that he will be in difficulty. I will let him go to the right side because his idea is with right hand. So I will let him go in the left side, and I'll be lower. However, this hand is to block if he shoot, and this hand is to pick up the ball when he's dribbling. So now come. I'll go like this. This is for shoot if I ever he shoot, and when he tries to pass, dribble. And then I pick up the ball to prevent him from dribbling. That's the basic understanding. Thank you. And yeah, I think I've covered everything about basic rules. So now, the key to be a good basketball player is just practice. And remember one thing when you play, look at the players, look at the people on the pitch, don't look at the ball. So now, do you have some questions about basketball?
How long is a basketball match?
A basketball match is 48 minutes. It's played in 4 quarters. Each quarter is of 12 minutes. But it can go more than 48 minutes because each time there's a foul or there's a timeout, the time is halted, but it is stopped, and then it is continued. Yes. Yeah.
Do you support Chicago Bucks?
No, this is actually an outfit. I like basketball in itself, and I like dunks, or a lot of skills involved in basketball. I like the game in itself and great players, great skills, great techniques, but I do not support any team as such. Okay. Yeah.
I will ask a very basic question. You have you played basketball for how many years now? And the years that you played it, you won a trophy or something?
No, I mostly played basketball with friends at school. I do it like an amateur. I'm not a professional. I'm in a basketball team, but I just training with them.
How long now? For how long have you been doing this?
It's about 7 years practice. One more question?
What are the common fouls in basketball?
Oh yeah, so I will finish all the fouls. A common foul that people do is the out of bound foul. Let's say that this line is the out of bound. Okay? So when you're dribbling, even if you have 1 feet aside from the out of bounds line, and you're dribbling there, so the ball is inside, it's out. You cannot say that it's in. Okay. And another foul, like I said, is holding. And the thing is, when somebody is dribbling or is coming towards you, if you want to defend him, you should touch the ball. You should avoid him from making his move, but with the ball. You should not touch his hand or another part of the body, because this is a foul. So, okay, thank you for your attention.